This non-league club were formed after a youth team broke away from their old club to form a new club in 2016. This club has seen lots of success since forming, including a County Cup win, 2 promotions and a magical FA Cup run. This is episode 1 of Club Central and this is Biggleswade FC. And you might be wondering, why am I at Bedford Town? Well, so today I am here with
Mark Inskip. I'm joint manager with Dave Northfield, Biggleswade FC. We currently play out of Bedford Town.
What got you into working with the club?
I played football myself, retired when I was about 36, played veterans football. I ended up running one of my son's teams, eldest son Ryan, the youngest son Connor, finished playing 18s football. I then got involved with Dave doing the men's senior football. Both my sons, Ryan and Connor, played for us, Biggleswade FC, in the early years. So really, I got involved in that mainly. While I loved football and played myself, it was my 2 lads that sort of got me back into it from the coaching managerial side of things.
So what's your average attendance this season?
I know last year we was running at about 171 average attendance. I mean, this year it's going to be sort of blown out of proportion a little bit because of the 1,200 we had at York, but I would say we're heading towards roughly the same.
So how important is it to get people through the door?
Well, for ourselves, it's our lifeline because we obviously ground share at the moment with Bedford Town. On match day, we've got to hire the pitch, hire the grounds, pay for the referees and the officials, the food for the players and the opposition. So, yeah, it is important. People in the ground help pay for the facilities that we're using at the moment. Bedford Town have been fantastic to us, but they know and we know, for us to survive, to have any long-term future, we need our own ground.
So Biggleswade FC were founded after an under-18s team that played for a different Biggleswade team, Biggleswade Town, decided to form a new club. They entered the English football pyramid in the 10th tier, and within a few seasons they rose to the 8th tier, and that's where they play today. This season, Biggleswade FC went on a special FA Cup run and made it from the extra preliminary round to the 4th round qualifying. That's 5 wins they got there. They were eventually knocked out by York here. They lost 3-1, but it's an effort to be proud of. York are in the National League. If you think about it, they're only 1 win away from the potential to play in the likes of Birmingham, Bolton and other big clubs, so that's huge. Thank you. How important are volunteers to the club?
Unbelievable. Without volunteers, Zach, let's be honest, no volunteers, no club. That is as simple as that. We must be heading towards 20, all got various roles. This football club is like a roller coaster. 1 minute you're playing in the FA Cup against York City, the next thing is you're playing in front of 110 people struggling to score a goal in a bottom of the table game. But answer to your question, yeah, without volunteers, without the committee members, without all the help, etc., no football club, not just ourselves, but no football club would survive.
So what strategies have worked best to get people in the gate and watching the games?
Probably the most popular one has been Youth Day. Obviously you're getting the youth players down and then they bring parents and grandparents, so that's a popular one. Ultimately you have to perform on the pitch. If you play good football and then you get top of the table clashes, that's really what brings people in to watch football.
Biggleswade are currently 17th, Stotfold is 16th. Biggleswade have got a game in hand over Stotfold and they're only 1 point between each other, so this is quite big. It is early in December though, so there's still plenty of time to go.
Number 2, Pat McCafferty.
That's hilarious. Oh, I missed it.
That was a very non-league moment. About 3 chances one end, other team going up the other end and scoring. I love it. Also another very non-league moment. It's my time to shine. It's my time. Come on, let's do it. Pick it up. Oh, look at that. What a ping that is. Straight back to him. About that goal, oh my word. That was probably the most casual yet pure strike I've ever seen. So what's your match day routine?
It varies. On a Saturday, you sort of get up and normally do the chores around the house, unfortunately, and then I tend to leave. If it's an away day, you're looking to leave about 10:30, 11:15. If it's a home game, looking to get to the ground for 12 o'clock. And basically just enjoy people's company at the football club. You're doing things like hanging shirts, like all the things that I'd hated to do as a player, you just took for granted when you turned up as a player. That's the part I enjoy. It's a camaraderie at the club that motivates myself, and then obviously the football side of it is the cherry on the cake, really.
What's the average number of players you go through per season?
We don't go through that many, if I'm honest with yourself, because we've got hardcore players that have been with us for many years, and we try and keep it in-house, so you promote young lads from the reserves. I reckon last year, if we went through 23, 24 players, we wouldn't be far out.
In the 47th minute. And number 14. Final score. It's pitching in Southern Central Division 1 game. Biggleswade FC 3. Stopfold 1. Thank you very much for your attendance tonight. Much appreciated. Safe journey home. Long trip to Stopfold. Wave at Biggleswade on your way through.
Right, so it's common knowledge that you want to move back to Biggleswade. How close are you to making that happen?
Well, we've had numerous meetings. Biggleswade's about to have 1,500 houses built on the Biggleswade East part of the town. Part of that, 19 acres of land through 106, which is an agreement when houses are agreed to be built, is set aside for leisure. We're in intensive talks with the council, with the Beds FA, with the local councillors. Plans have been drawn up. So really now it is just a matter of dotting I's and crossing T's, in my opinion. We're a community club, so we're looking to sit there and bring more than just football to Biggleswade. The chairman, Jeremy, he does a lot with one of the local schools. He does talks at other schools. On this site here, we're hoping that it's going to be big enough to actually be able to, dare I say, have netball courts, have the football, obviously, the six-a-side. We're looking, hopefully, to have a facility where you can actually have an education programme. So there's an awful lot happening. So good question, and yeah, watch this space.
That's full time. 3-1 win for Biggleswade. Really good win for them. I love watching Biggleswade. One of the most family-based clubs, one of the most family-friendly non-league clubs I know. And the amount of community work they do is great, bearing in mind they play currently play 11 miles from their actual towns is a credit to the club. Obviously, we heard about their ambitions to move back to Biggleswade, which would be amazing for the club. Really hope that goes through. Keep an eye out for that. And when, hopefully, we do get some news, all go support it, because that would be amazing for them. Great club, great people. What's it like? Get yourself down to Biggleswade FC. Thanks for watching. See you later.